Walk, ride, fly, coming to you live from Washington, D.C. on this date, March 6, 2021. It is a Saturday. How's everybody doing? I saw something that almost made me laugh right away. And I almost did, I almost forgot what I was gonna say. Blue Sea Vlogs and Walk, Ride, Fly, We Trust. That's so funny. Oh my goodness, I almost laughed before I introduced myself. That was funny. Greetings to everybody. Greetings to you, Jill, Alexandra, Javad Ranjabar is here, Brenda, Abinaid. Let's see, Alex Mandeli, greetings to you. I found out I got your notification the moment you came live. It won't show me when you're waiting, but I get notification as soon as you go live. Wow, interesting. Yeah, notifications have not been going out properly, unfortunately, and a lot of people have been finding out about my videos, uploaded videos, and live much later after it happens, unfortunately. Greetings to you, Jacqueline. Pam is here. Najuma Brown, how are you doing? JMC, still in DC. Nice. Yes, I'm in DC, but I think it's time for me to go back to New York, which I will very soon. In the next couple of days, I should be back to New York. Did I see Darrell? Yes, Darrell is here. Greetings to you, Darrell. I hope all is well. Mary's here. Aretha. Con Burns, hello from England. Are the gimbal problems fixed? So yeah, I had to reset it, but it worked fine. But right now I'm using a different gimbal because I don't want to take a chance. It could stop working randomly, so I don't want to take a chance. Greetings to you, Will Fargus. Hey Rob, good evening. Good evening to you as well. So friends, we are going to start very soon, very shortly. But we're gonna wait for a couple of maybe a minute until we have everybody join, until we have more people join. And in the meantime, if you could do me a huge favor and share this video online on Facebook or Twitter, that would be great. Like I said, notifications have not been going out to everyone, unfortunately. So in any case, today we are gonna explore Adams Morgan neighborhood in Washington, D.C. This is where, our fellow millennials hang out. A lot of restaurants, bars, nice cafes, hotels. There's a lot going on here. It's a lot more lively than downtown Washington for sure, or other parts of Washington, D.C. I have seen. Out and about. Good evening. And he's asking, how is your gimbal? The gimbal, I was able to fix it. But just to be sure, I brought another gimbal. I don't want to take a chance. But it worked fine. Afterwards, I went home and fixed it. So we'll see how long it's gonna last. We'll see. Anyways, so I am standing right in front of the Line. The Line is a luxury hotel right here in Adams Morgan neighborhood. JMC. Oh, greetings to you, me. How are you doing? I thought it would be late for you guys by now. It's good to have you. JMC, are you noticing more people out and about with the vaccination uptick? I gotta be honest with you. In Washington, D.C., I don't see much of a difference. I honestly, like in some neighborhoods, yes, I see some difference. I see more people going out. It is definitely better than what it was a couple of weeks ago when I was here. But it's not that much of a difference. I don't see that much of a difference. I gotta be honest. It's not much of a difference. New York might be different, but here, not so much. Not so much. Did you get a new gimbal? No, me, I'm using an old one. I'm using an old gimbal. I have two gimbals. I'm using the old one. Yeah, I haven't had much luck with gimbals, unfortunately. I haven't had much luck. The first one was good. I was able to record with it without many issues or anything for a long, long time. But then the motor wore out. It was not performing, as it should. It was just, it had some issues. And the company discontinued making that version. And it's, yeah. So, but in any case, here I am. So some stores are closed. Let's see what else we can see here. This is where most of DC's nightlife is, apparently. I only come here for coffee and some snacks. Greetings to you, Valerie. Monica is here. Oh, Doal is here too. Greetings to you, my friend. What is this store? Start Trading Inc. A lot of artsy stuff here. Yeah, this looks like a good souvenir shop.
What?
Dark Horse Paintings, greetings to you. Yeah, unfortunately, a lot of these stores close early, so it's kind of difficult, or it's almost impossible to find a store that's open this late. And here's a popular taqueria. There's some life here. Cute stuff there. Yeah, it looks like they have some nice stuff. I wish they were open. I wish they were open. Ooh. Let's go this way. Here is another popular restaurant here in Adams Morgan neighborhood. There you go. Hi, Rob. I know everyone else knows, but what is a gimbal? Gimbal is the gear that you use to hold your phone in order to record and live stream. So instead of holding it with my hands, I get to use a gimbal, which makes the video stable and also be able to move the camera up and down, or the phone up and down easily, without shaking it too much. So here is Akira Ramen in an izakaya, a Japanese restaurant. Life as Christy, how are you doing? So as you can see, some of these stores are open, some of them are not. And I've heard about this place, which I've been wanting to visit. You know what? I might go inside. The place is called Sharbat. I believe it is a Turkish cafe / bakery. Adams Morgan. Yes, I mentioned it earlier. Yes, this is Adams Morgan neighborhood. This is Adams Morgan. This is apparently where life is in DC. Most of DC is still dead, I gotta tell you. Most of DC is still empty. Greetings to you, Kristen. All right, let's see. So they have beef kutab, spinach kutab. Interesting. Sweet pastry. Shekarubara, badambura. Interesting. Mighty Bull, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you for all your hard work. Shout out from New York. Thank you. Thank you, Mighty Bull. Pamela Vickers Tuttle. My favorite place, great Ethiopian food. Oh, this one I don't think is Ethiopian food. I think this is Turkish. Let's see what they have. Seems like they're very popular. Let's see. Ooh, oh, wait a minute. Look at this. Oh, they got my thumbs up already. Oh, greetings to you, William. How are you doing? All the way from Durham. Oh, they got caramel chocolate cake, caramel cake. Oh no, this is so tempting. Oh my goodness. I'm just showing the pastries and stuff. Thank you. Oh, you have Borek, right? Oh, really? Okay. What are these?
That's sold out. It has spice stuff inside. But we're sold out of that too. That's unbelievable.
What was that?
That's spice, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
But we're sold out of that too because this one is spice.
Oh, okay. What about what is this one then?
Because they're all sold out.
Huh?
But
Both are sold out? Is it, uh-huh.
because they're for display. This is not for
Oh,
sale.
I see. Display. Okay, okay,
It's
okay.
not pick it up.
Ah, okay, okay. I see. Oh, I was so excited to give it a try. This is.
We have picture for you though. If you want to try, we have like cheese one
Uh-huh.
and beef one.
Okay, I don't eat cheese. Do you have any like simit maybe like beef borek or?
Beef burek. We
Uh-huh.
have the beef picture for you. That's all though.
But it has cheese in it, right?
No cheese.
No cheese in it?
Just beef.
Beef? Okay, I'll take that one.
Okay.
All right, thank you so much. I've heard about you guys, but I haven't had a chance to come here and try anything. So when is the best time to come here then?
In the morning.
Early in the morning. Oh, okay. This is Turkish food, right? Oh, Azerbaijan. Ah, cool. For some reason, I saw a Turkish flag and I thought it was Turkish.
That's not a Turkish flag.
Oh, like the little sign. You see what I mean?
Oh.
Yeah, you know what I mean, right?
Yeah. It's like a little sign in the middle of the flag.
Ah, okay. Oops, oops. See, friends. All right. So the other gimbal is like acting up. So just give me a second here. What is the name of that food that you just mentioned?
Chipori?
Chipuri. Okay. Thank you so much. All right, friends. So this is the beef chapuri. You said, right? Oh, okay. Awesome. All right. Oh, I don't think I've tried any Azerbaijani food. It's gonna be.
Chipori is a Georgian thing.
Ah, okay.
But we serve like different stuff.
Different stuff here.
Breakfast and everything.
Ah, okay, okay. Good to know. Yeah, but the pastries look so good. Thank you. Awesome. You too. Thank you so much. Do you have napkins by any chance? Oh. How you doing? Good. Awesome. Yes, I thought it was Turkish because I saw this here, down here. Kind of looks like a Turkish flag. If you look at a Turkish flag, it has a similar sign. In any case, I am back outside. Yeah, the girl seemed like very uncomfortable when I was recording, and she was like looking away and putting her face down and looking away the whole time and moving away from me. So I was like, oh, I gotta cut this conversation short. I wanted to ask more questions, but she seemed uncomfortable. But usually, I do my best not to point at the person that I'm recording. Instead, just, focus on, the items and, what they have in the store. But she thought that I was recording her, and I made her, she seemed uncomfortable. Anyway, I got my food, so I'm good. Let's see what else we can find. Some nightlife here. Oh, this is a nice looking bar. Restaurant and bar, but unfortunately it's closed. This is Madam's Oregon. Huh. The name of the neighborhood is Adams Morgan, and the name of this this restaurant here is Madam's Oregon. restaurant, restaurant and bar. Huh. Yeah, I wonder how many of these businesses are actually gonna open at some point. I feel like a lot of them are gonna stay closed, unfortunately. That's my feeling. I mean, I don't mean to be pessimistic, but what a name, right? I was like just staring at it. I'm like, am I reading this right? The other awesome place that I always recommend in DC, at least in Adams Morgan, is Trist. The coffee at Trist is really good. The food is decent. The service is okay. But the coffee here is really good. I love it. In any case, if you're in DC, give them a visit. Trist, the name of the place is Trist. For those of you pizza lovers, there you go. You have Pizza Bolis. Man, it's just crazy to me how even, the lively places in DC are still dead. Because in New York, some neighborhoods are dead, right? I mean, there's still not as much life in those neighborhoods. But in the neighborhoods where there is life, like where it's lively, it is lively. Like you see a lot more people out and just eating and having a good time. But in DC, even the busiest places don't look busy at all. The diner, I've never been. I don't know anything about it. I don't know what to say. All right, let's cross the street and see what else we can find on that side. Donburi. Donburi, that's an interesting name. What do we have here? Donburi. What kind of restaurant is this?
Yeah, that's
Donburi. There's a lot of interesting stuff here. Hi, how you doing? I just saw the name Donburi. What kind of food do you guys have?
We sell Japanese food.
Japanese?
Yep.
Oh, nice. A Japanese name? Donburi?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Okay, I thought it might be something else. That's awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, you can look at the menu over there.
Uh-huh. All right, so this is a Japanese restaurant. I thought it might be some other cuisine. Let's see, sakedon, salmon fish with fresh wasabi. Nice, $13.75. Curry, karegadon, $12.25. Nice. Okay. All right, I don't want to get in trouble for music, so I'm gonna head out. But now we know what donburi is. Just to get an idea. Thank you again. Appreciate it. Thank you. Jeez. As soon as I start enjoying something, they start playing music. Bukom Cafe. Oh, I've never seen a West African restaurant. I have not seen a West African restaurant in DC until now. Bukom Cafe, West African cuisine. Okay, let's see what they have on the menu. Huh. Let's see, broiled fish, red snapper, ecowas, okra soup. Delicious stew of okra with boneless fish or meat cooked with palm oil and ecowas spice. Egusi with fish or goat. I don't know most of these things. Stewed beef, kumasi, nakatikawan. Interesting. Afro jerk chicken. Oh, jerk chicken sounds good. I know Jamaican jerk chicken. It's good. Jamaican jerk chicken is good. Oh. Let's see. Shenanigans. Ah, this is famous. Shenanigans Irish pub. Anybody from Ireland? Anybody from Ireland? Are you watching? Jill is asking Christine, is Vancouver vaccinating in big numbers? Have you guys seen how they ship the vaccines to different countries? Like the amount of security they put in place, it's crazy. Apparently, some cartels, some gangs, or some thieves, want to steal the vaccine. So it goes through a high security wherever it is, even at airports, even at cargo centers. When they pack them, there is so much security. It's like guarding some, you know what I mean, high level government official. It's crazy. William Andrews. Hey Rob, have you been to Durham? Yes, I've been to Durham. I've been to Raleigh. What else have I been? Yes, I have. Yes. But I didn't stay there for too long though. I would like to go back again. I would like to enjoy it. I would like to explore. Hey Angelique. Oh. It's good to cross the street and have a better view. Live as Christy, can you tour Canada someday, please? I have done. I mean, I have videos from Canada actually. One of my first videos are from Canada, from Victoria, from Vancouver. I love Vancouver. I loved Vancouver. I enjoyed Vancouver, but I have not done any live while I was in Canada. But I definitely will. I definitely will go to Canada, especially Montreal. Oh man, I love that city. The people were awesome. There was so much to see in the city. All right, so here we have an Ethiopian restaurant. It's called Zenovich, Ethiopian bar and restaurant. Jazzy C, no, I'm just visiting right now. Do you want me to move here? Should I move to DC? I got some comments asking me if I moved to DC and that they're not enjoying my videos in DC, that I should go back to New York, that I shouldn't spend too much time in DC. Oh, what's going on over there? I see some activities. Let's go explore. Let's see what they have right across the street. So pretty much most of the life in DC is on the street. So we are going to spend some time looking at everything that's going on here without skipping a beat, without skipping anything. My British accent is not that great today. Los Cuates. This is a Mexican restaurant, and then we have a Korean cuisine over there. Bull Korean bar and restaurant. Joyti Indian cuisine right there. You visit DC a lot, haha. Is this your new favorite city? And hey, I enjoy your DC videos. It makes me want to visit. Oh, nice. Thank you, Jazzy C. Some people are not a big fan of DC, but Rob, can you tour Durham? Yes, I definitely will. I'm probably gonna make a list for the next couple of months, and I might be able to visit. I have some airline miles that I have not used that I need to use, so I'll probably use them. Anyways. Seems like, this is a nice restaurant with a nice outdoor dining. Can you follow the John Wilkes Booth escape route from Ford's Theater? Ford's Theater is kind of far from where I am, but I definitely will go there at some point. In any case, this neighborhood is very diverse. You'll find different kinds of food. Different types of cuisines, different types of businesses, bars, restaurants, and then here you have falafel and fries. But still, the place is kind of dead. Melee, are you ready for this? Melee, are you ready? Are you watching? Are you ready for this? Ah, let's see. There's some party going on over here. Anybody from the Philippines? Anybody watching from the Philippines? Ah, there's a little bit of life here. Some type of music, a lot of clubbing, a lot of outdoor life. Oh, Melee, you missed it. I showed a Filipino flag. Oh, Lawrence, that's awesome. Did you catch the flag? I was trying to show the flag. What should we buy here? Anything that's good for walk, ride, fly for the channel. Oh, you know what? I think this might be a good gift for all of us. I think this might be good. You need a basket. Hi Liz, how's it going? I didn't even see you. See? That's a good gift, right? I mean, we could all like get in circles and dance, you know what I mean? Why not? That's a nice store. I bet this is from western part of Africa, based on the designs. It looks like it. Rugs, drums, basket. Grab a basket, they look nice. No, I only have like one thing on my hand right now, so I don't need a basket. I might get the drum though and just like, disturb my neighbors in New York. Just play drums all night. Just get two nice ones, two big ones, and just play it all night. That looks like a cigar shop. Jill is saying, we can join and do some street performance with the drum. Oh, nice. I would like to see Jill dance. Oh, nice. That's a good idea. That's a blessed idea. I can play the drums and you can dance, and I'll just be in the middle, playing drums. You can play at Times Square. Yes, you know what? Maybe once we hit 100,000 subscribers, you guys could, should visit, or could visit, or maybe visit New York, and we could all dance at Times Square, and we can invite AK, all the other YouTubers, and have like a big circle. Oh yeah, and Alex Mondelli will play keyboard. Oh, it's gonna be a party. It's gonna be a nice party. We're gonna have lots of not cookies, coffee. Oh, let's see. Lots of gelato. There's a town tavern here. There's some Valerie, yes. Valerie is gonna join as well. You'll be singing, nice. We have a singer. Life as Christie's gonna sing for us. Of course, Italian pastry. We are definitely gonna have Italian, French pastries. Lots of good stuff. And there you go. There's insomnia cookies, I should say. Very popular amongst the younger crowd in college. That's what I used to eat often on the weekends. Oh, let's see, what else is here? There you go. There's the president right there. There he is. I love Italian pastry. I love it too, especially authentic Italian pastry and French pastry. Pastry is life, man. Pastry, coffee. Another nice restaurant here. Increase Mothers, greetings to you. That's right, we're gonna have a big party. Everybody's gonna be invited, everyone is invited. We will party, have a good time, you know. That's a nice car, sir. Ooh, that's a 530i, nice. Oh, hey, hello. I did not see you waving, sorry. Oh, look at people in DC, Increased Mothers. Are you seeing this? Hey Rob, I joined late. Where are you? John Matthews, I am in Adams Morgan, Washington, DC. Apparently, it is one of the lively neighborhoods at night. I've been here a few times, but I usually come here to get coffee and snacks and so on. So tonight I'm here a little late at night to see what life is like at night in DC, in Adams Morgan. Lots of outdoor dining. By the way, DC allows 25% indoor dining at a 25% capacity. So in addition to outdoor dining, some of them are doing indoor dining. But at least a good number of people, a good number of the cafes and restaurants that I've been to don't allow indoor dining at all, even though they can. They choose not to. I learned that I asked why, and some of them said they're going to wait until all their employees are vaccinated because they don't want to expose their employees to the virus. Apparently, people might be visiting, people in general, they might be exposed to the virus at work, with different people coming in and out of the city. So they said they're gonna wait until their employees are vaccinated. How you doing? How you doing? Increased Mothers. I think you're gonna make that my slogan, huh? Every time you see me, you're gonna be like, "How you doing?" So I guess. What is this? Oh, and then here we have a Middle Eastern restaurant. Vegs. Looks like a vegetarian restaurant. Or maybe Indian restaurant. Let's see. Gobi Mata. Oh, that's definitely an Indian restaurant. Maybe a mix of Indian, Mediterranean, and South Indian. Let's see. They have dosa. Dosa would be nice right now. Savory Indian style crepes. They're not crepes. It's completely different. Dawal, that's completely different, right? Dosa's not a crepe. It kind of looks like a crepe, but it's not a crepe. It's completely different.
I'm so sad it's not on.
Yeah, nightlife in DC is kind of slow. I honestly wish the city worked on getting back to what it was as fast as possible. I've been to different cities. Of course, Virginia is completely different. Virginia is not as slow. People are out and about, having a good time. More or less, they're doing much better than DC. Maryland is like somewhere in between. I'm definitely gonna take you guys to Arlington maybe tomorrow. if I can, if I have some time, and you'll see the difference. You'll notice the difference. Arlington, Virginia, in general, Virginia is different. They're not as strict as DC. Oh, somebody's saying, Ronald is saying, you are about to approach my favorite restaurant on your right. I forgot the name. It's at the corner. Oh, I've seen it. The one with outdoor dining, right? Man, you know one thing that I'm noticing here in DC? I'm seeing a lot of cars with California license plates. I'm seeing a lot of cars with a California license plate. That's interesting. But I know the restaurant that you're talking about. I forgot the name, but it's right on the corner on the junction, right? You know what? Before we go to the restaurant, let's take a look at that one. Jack Rose Dining Saloon. Huh. I know, right? A lot of people are moving from California apparently to DC and New York, and they're buying up properties. Wonder why too. No, so in terms of California, the cost of living has been going up. Taxes more or less have been going up. It's becoming expensive, very, very expensive. So a good number of people are leaving the state because of that. And also the other thing is a lot of people with money are also coming to DC and New York and buying up properties, investment properties. That's the other side of the story. People with money are, because they get more for their money as an investment property here in DC and New York. So they have been buying up properties. Ooh. Let's see. Here we have a bakery. Wait a minute. What do we have here? This is the cake room. Yeah, so it's two different sides of the same, two different sides of the California story. I zoomed it too much. Let's see if we can get in. Never been here before, but I've seen it. While visiting the neighborhood. Ooh. Ah, okay, sorry. Thank you. I'll see you soon. Ah, I did not even see the sign. Smell some pastry again. No, actually the smell here, is amazing. Even though I was there for a second, it smelled really, really, really good. Only 2 people. See, this type of restriction here. DC is very, very strict. How you doing, my man? Good. Just checking out your awesome city. Adams Morgan. It looks slow though. It looks very slow.
So, yeah.
I mean, better than what it was like a couple of weeks ago when I visited, but still.
Yeah.
Still slow. Is this place popular?
Yeah, it's pretty good cakes.
The cookies are good. I see the cookies.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Nice. Oh, I see the cake. It looks really nice. You know what? I don't want to stand here for too long. No, I'm good. You can go ahead, man. You can go. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Have a good one. I'm not gonna spend time here waiting. Oh, okay. So this is the restaurant that I think I forgot the name of the person who asked the question who mentioned this restaurant here. 18th and U, is that the name? I've seen it before, but Lucky Buns. Lucky Buns is the name. 18 and U, Lucky Buns. There you go. Do I miss Cali? Sometimes I do when it gets really cold. I do. So let's see what they have. Lucky Bun Burgers, 14. Bogan Bun is 15. Let's see. Yeah, the prices are not bad at all. They have good burgers. Oh, good to know. Good to know. I had no idea. Menu looks good, right? The prices are reasonable. Seems like they have decent food. I like that. I like restaurants that have reasonable prices and good food. I'm not a fan of, restaurants that have great food but are expensive. That's not for me. Some people don't mind paying a lot more for good food, but I'm like, no, I want my money to go further, you know what I mean? I know I can find a better deal. I know I can always find a better deal. So why not? Why spend too much money unless I have to? All right, another good restaurant that I recommend, that I highly recommend, is this one, Karen Restaurant. It's an Eritrean and Ethiopian food restaurant. The name is Karen. The breakfast plate is so good. The combo plate is really good, and it's only $13. And I guarantee you, it's gonna keep you full for at least 4 or 5 hours. At least. It's a lot of food. The food is good. Yeah, so write that down, write that name. The name is Karen. I mean, it's pronounced Karen, but when it's written, it sounds like Karen. There was a Japanese place that I wanted to show you, but I can't remember where exactly it is. I can't remember. It's been a while since I went there. You know what? I'll show it to you next time. Let's just head that way and see what else we can find. Right across the street. I love Washington, District of Columbia. Nice. Good pronunciation. Prince of Zamunda. Nice. Coming to America Part 2 is out. I have not watched it, but it's out. Greetings to you, CB Earth Day. And Heidi is here. Vancouver, Washington State. It is in the house. Greetings to all. Greetings to you as well. I've never been to Vancouver, Washington. There's Vancouver in Washington, and then there's Vancouver in Canada. Isn't that interesting? And they're not too far from each other either. There's another Mexican restaurant right there. Oh, you saw it already? Prince of Zamunda. Of course you did. You are the Prince of Zamunda. You should have seen it. Of course. Of course we have seen it. Okay, time to find other cool spots here in DC and Adams Morgan. And also the other side of Adams Morgan, there is Woodley Park, an affluent neighborhood. every time I go there, I see at least one Ferrari. There's a, I see at least one Ferrari, which is so cool. Very affluent neighborhood. Thank you. That's nice of you. I like DC. Unlike New York, you know, they wait for you to cross the street. Unlike New York. Oh, there's a recreation center here. Let's see what they have. Let's see what they're doing. Let's see. This is a public park right here. Let's see who's playing. Let's see if we cheer for soccer. See, friends from the UK and other countries. See, we play soccer too. We play soccer. You know, we're not as good as you guys. We're not that great. DTUK, greetings. We're not as good as you guys, but we play soccer. Have I been to London? Yes. Yes, I've been to London. You know I'm a Londoner. London is my home. Londoner, I'm a Londoner. Of course I've been to London. London is one of my favorite cities in Europe. I love it. And Shoreditch is my favorite neighborhood in London. And my favorite building is the Shard. The Shard is my favorite building. Have I been to Washington State? Oh yeah. I have family there. I've been there at least 6-7 times. Ooh. I know me is like holding from saying something, you know. You can say it, me. You can go ahead and say it. I can take it. I know you're gonna hate, but it's all right. Go ahead. Have I been to Seattle? Yes, I have a few videos from Seattle. I started this channel. In Seattle. Yes, Heidi, you got it right. In Seattle, yes. I've only been to Seattle, Tacoma. What is the other one? Kent. Yeah, smaller cities. I've been to almost all the cities near Seattle. That's yeah. But not too far outside of Seattle. But all the surrounding cities, yes. And that's where I started Walk, Ride, Fly. Walk, Ride, Fly started on December 20th, 2019 in Seattle. I uploaded my first video in Seattle, and it was a Christmas video, a Christmas walk in downtown Seattle. Good times, good times. Another dog, yeah, but I've not seen a dog that I liked so far. Not liked, but like, you know, sometimes I see some dogs and I'm like, wow, I love that dog. I've not seen that today. Ooh, there's a nice art here. Look at this hip neighborhood. They put nice art left and right. I've seen a few of these here in this neighborhood, actually. A lot of nice art. It's loud. It's not loud there. No, not at all. Not at all. It's so quiet over here. It's kind of quiet. Let's go back to the main street, because it's just too quiet here. A quiet residential neighborhood. Oh, thank you, Jerry Mungo. Thank you so much. Yeah, I should, right? Hey, I'm for hire. If you need a voiceover for a book, for any voiceover acting, any of that stuff, anything that has to do with the voice, commercials, I can do it. Are you interested in home refinance? If you are, please contact Walk Ride Fly. No, don't contact me with that. It was just an intro. You know? Okay, so I think it might be time to go back to the main street because I don't see so many things going on here on this side. Let's continue walking. The mambo sauce. What is the mambo sauce? I've never heard of it. Walk, ride, fly, refinance. Yes. That could be a side gig, right? Oh, let's cross here. Let's do some adventures here in DC. Oh, the lofts. Looks like a nice apartment building here. Nice. A lot of mirrors get knocked off on this street. Why is that, Prince of Zamunda? Why is that? That's interesting. Oh, I smell good food. Oh, good aroma. Amazing aroma. Where is it coming from? Oh my goodness. I smell some good food over here. I don't know where it's coming from. Let's see. Let's continue walking and see if we can find it. Where is it? Oh my goodness. Let's see. Maybe it's this one here. I don't know. The streets are really narrow. Yes, I can see. Oh, I see. So cars are maybe knocking down windows. What's happening? Oh. Oh, I guess this is where they do the psychic reading here in Adams Morgan. I sound like a cartoon character? What? Let's see if I can read my future. If I can get my if I can have my future read. Nice. Oh, excuse me. Go ahead. I was just gonna point at that. Go ahead. Nelson Tachera from Uruguay. Nice having you here, my friend. Keep on walking. You don't want me to know my future, Heidi? You don't want me to know my future? For $10, I could know my future, and then I could get ready. You know, I could reverse my future if it's bad, and get ready. You know. John Martinez is the Capitol building, is the Capitol within distance. It is actually very far from here. Upload a video of the Capitol building a couple of days ago, I think 2 days ago. You should check it out. Yeah, the Capitol is still fenced. It's still empty. There's not a whole lot going on, to be honest. But you know what? I might do actually an early morning walk to the White House and the Capitol building, maybe tomorrow or maybe on Monday. One thing that surprised me is that even on a weekday, there's not a whole lot going on, around the White House and also the Capitol building as well. Because I was hoping to see like a motorcade, or I don't know, the VP's motorcade, the president's motorcade, one of the congressmen, congresswomen, senators, something like that. You know, just for the sake of it, because this is DC, right? And I've been here, what, almost a week now? Nothing. I did not see anything. It's so quiet. It's so quiet. Oh, DTUK, that's a very good question. That is a very, very good question. Why don't psychics win the lottery each week? So that's a very good question, right? But I think they are in the business of telling you what's going to happen. I don't think they have a control over what will happen, right? I think it's the idea is like they can tell you what might happen, but they don't have a control, right? I mean, I don't know. I've never tried it. I don't know. I got to be honest. I've never tried it, but I'm trying to make sense of their logic. Groovy Ivy, thank you so much. Hello, Rob. Good to be live with you. Thank you so much. It's great having you, Ivy. Groovy, the coolest grandma in Western Michigan. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Yeah, so I've been visiting DC a few times, almost 3-4 times a year. I don't know if that will continue, but I have not seen much change in DC. I did see the motorcade during inauguration, but that was about it. I did not see much afterwards. All right, I'm waiting to cross the street. I don't mean to just stand here. Thank you, John. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. All right, let's see if we can jaywalk. Right here. Oh, there's a party bus going on here. All right, friends, it looks like we have 525 people with us today, which is awesome, and 284 likes. If you could give this video a like and help me reach at least 400 likes, that would be fantastic. That would be very nice of you. And I would greatly, greatly appreciate it. Okay, we have a nice restaurant right across the street. Let's see what it is. Oha Market and Deli. I mean, I would say this neighborhood is kind of lively, but not as lively as people make it out to be. Still nice though. Still better than most parts of DC. Nice outdoor dining. Nice outdoor dining. Perry's, nice. Ooh. There's a little bit of life here.
Never had enough liquor.
Ah, Mintwood Place. That is the name of the restaurant here. Lobster biscuit, poached lobster, sharing chive oil, $16. Oh, small plates for 16. Oh my goodness, look at the prices, friends. Beef bourguignon, Yukon Gold potato puree, roasted baby vegetables, apple with smoked bacon, $28. Interesting. Pan roasted Norwegian salmon, braised lentils, melted leeks, and puree rogue, $26. Interesting. This is definitely an expensive place. This is an expensive place. No wonder. It look bougie. It look bougie. DC is expensive. That's what Diana is saying. It is expensive, but also, if you do your research, you can definitely find some good deals. You know, in general, you're right. In general, it is expensive. Just like New York, not as expensive, but it is definitely expensive. You just got to do your homework, and you have to know. Oh, friends, look at that. We have flags from all over the world. Look at that. So yeah, you got to do your homework to find good deals. Yes, Natural Food Supermarket. I think I've heard of this place. Stacy, you must really enjoy visiting DC. I do have a lot of friends here, high school friends and college friends. So, I mean, it's okay. I mean, the thing is, it's so close to New York, you know? It's so close to New York, and I'm I'm familiar with the DC. I've been here a few times. So it makes it easier. Oh my goodness. There is one of my favorite places in DC. This is their second location. Here is Pitango Gelato and Coffee. I did show you the other location, another location. I highly recommend it. If you're in DC and if you're craving gelato, pastries, and coffee, this is a place to go. I believe it's owned by an Italian. It is. It is popular. Yeah, I do my best to show you places that are not bougie, that are decently priced, and that still have, you know, good quality food, coffee, all that good stuff.
It was like a
Good quality stuff at a decent price. What do we have there? The Grill Ipanema. Huh. And Woodley Park is, like I mentioned earlier, it's an affluent neighborhood. I mean, Adams Morgan is not cheap either. But Woodley Park, which is right next to Adams Morgan, is an expensive neighborhood. Kalorama Park. Yeah, some of these apartments are really expensive. Now, one thing that I noticed in DC in the last couple of days is the cost of living has been going up significantly. Home prices have gone up. In general, the cost of living has gone up. Rent has gone up. And a lot of people have been pushed out of DC to Virginia, Maryland, if you want to get more for your money. you would have to go in the suburbs of Virginia or Maryland. It has become very, very expensive. Yeah, so if you had bought a property here, I would say 10 years ago, 12 years ago, you would be in good hands now. Oh, the temperature is, I believe, 42 degrees Fahrenheit. So it's not too cold. I've seen worse. I've seen worse. This is not too bad. It could get worse. A lot of these are apartment buildings left and right. Oh yeah, and taxes are very, very high here. Taxes are high. A good number of people live in Virginia or Maryland and work in DC. This is a very nice neighborhood too, very safe. Oh, property taxes are outrageous, I agree. Outrageous. Just like New Jersey and New York and California. Taxes are very high. It just amazes me, sometimes like how some people buy properties that are worth $2-3 million, all right, and pay so much in taxes and property taxes. Woo! That's just crazy. Crazy Otto. Chicago's property taxes are getting out of hand. Yeah, it seems like it's the case in most cities, not just in DC, Maryland. I'm sorry, not just in DC, New York, New Jersey, and California. But it seems like it's all over the place. The same thing. All right, so I'm getting into the neighborhoods, deeper and deeper into the neighborhoods. So maybe let me switch it up and go somewhere else. But one thing that you notice in a lot of neighborhoods in DC is that the streets are very clean. I mean, not the best, but at least it's a lot cleaner than New York. Just to give you guys an idea, just to give you guys a perspective of different cities, what life is like. A lot of these apartments that you see are upscale apartments. Even though they don't look like it, they're very expensive. Very quiet, yes. A lot quieter than New York, definitely. And one thing that you have to know is this is a commuter city. A lot of people commute from other states, from Maryland and Virginia to work in DC. And when working from home is a thing, just a lot of people don't have a reason to be in DC. There you go, 19 in Wyoming. Anybody watching from Wyoming? I don't think we had anybody from Wyoming, have we? I don't think so. And no rats here, at least I've not seen, if that's what you're asking. I have not seen any rats yet. Heidi T, have you had your hot chocolate yet? No, not today. I had hot chocolate the other day. And today I had coffee. That's about it. I'm doing my best not to indulge on sweet stuff every day. Here and there, once or twice a week. Cindy, Syracuse, New York, cold and snowy. Oh, upstate. I honestly don't even know how you guys survive in upstate New York, especially Buffalo, Syracuse, Albany. Man, I feel like I would not even leave my apartment. And then there's Canada. There's Canada. It's like, and those guys are so tough, man. You Canadians up north, especially on the western coast, man. You guys, I'm sorry, on the eastern coast, you guys are so tough. And people in Saskatchewan, Yukon, oh my goodness, it looks so cold. I've never been there before in those provinces, but it looks so cold. And people are just like out and about, like it's another day, like, oh, nothing special. All right, look at these beautiful townhomes here. Look at these beautiful townhouses here. Tough on Lake Michigan. Yeah, you guys as well. Ivy Groovy, yes. Near Lake Michigan, man. Yeah, you guys are tough. You guys are very tough. Yeah, so these townhomes over here, townhouses, you're not gonna find anything less than 1.5, almost 2 million. You're not gonna find anything less than that. It's impossible. A lot of people in DC made so much money in the last couple of years. People who owned properties, they made good money. And some of them, moved out to the suburbs in Virginia and Maryland and bought bigger properties at a much less price, bigger properties after they made their money here in DC. Well, we have a very nice building over here. Let's see what it is. It is the Wilmington. This is the Wilmington apartments here. These are the Wilmington flats. You see, it's on Wyoming Avenue. See how nice it is? It's very swanky. Most of the houses here are very nice. Corblimi Governor. What does that mean, DT? Did you park your car somewhere or did you just walk? No, I took the train. I took the DC Metro because I took the train to come here. I took the train to come to DC. No, I'm not driving here in DC. Okay, what else should I show you here? William is asking, hey Rob, if I was on top of a high building, does it mean I'm still on the ground? What do you mean? Oh, it means Corblimi, Governor. Oh, I see what you mean. Oh, I see Cockney. Oh, I see what you mean here. You sound like a British guy. I do, don't I? I do, right? So, no, I did not park my car here. I took the train and I've mostly been walking around in DC. What is that building right across the street? Let's check it out. And sometimes I take the train, but the train is not as great as New York City. It only covers a portion of the city. If you plan to go outside of certain neighborhoods, it's just either you have to take the bus or you have to get off the train and walk for some time. Oh, okay. Marie Reed Community Learning Center. Interesting. It is an elementary school. Nice. It's like, what is this building doing in the middle of this neighborhood? Makes sense. Oh, I miss high school. I miss school. Yeah, it looks like a library, you're right. But it's part of a high school. It's part of a high school. Let me just show it to you. Or elementary school, I should say. Marie H. Reed Elementary School. There's the playground right there. This is a nice school. Okay, let's see. I see a restaurant right there. It says Asmara Restaurant. Do you guys know which capital city let me rephrase it this way. How do I ask this question? Okay, so the name Asmara is a capital city of a country, a specific country. Can you guess what the country is? Can anybody guess? Don't look it up. Don't look it up. Don't use Google. What? Eritrea, you got it right. I hope you didn't look it up. But you got it right.
There was one that was too foreign.
Diana Aherns is saying, I have an autistic 15-year-old grandson who loves doing the walking tours with you. It's our thing to do together in the evening. Oh, that is so nice. That is awesome. It's good to know. It is good to know. I hope you guys are enjoying the walks and the uploaded videos. I hope so. Is Dawal with us? Dawal? Another Eritrean restaurant, I guess so. Asmara. Asmara. That's how you spell it. M8R, greetings. Himalayan heritage, Nepalese and Indian cuisine. You know what? I actually had Nepalese food, and I forgot the name of the restaurant, but it was really good. It was really good. Forgot the name of the restaurant. Okay, let's cross the street here. I like DC buses. They look a lot cleaner than buses in New York. V Brown, DC has great Ethiopian food. Enjoying the action in DC. Nice. You know, I learned that actually there is a big Ethiopian, Peruvian, Salvadorian, Eritrean communities in the DMV area. Like really. So the biggest El Salvadorian community outside of El Salvador is in Maryland. I had no idea. I did not know about that. I had no idea. And I've tried some Salvadorian food here in DC. I have tried a couple of restaurants. One restaurant that I recommend is El Riconcito. El Riconcito has good Salvadorian food. I like it, and at a decent price. I highly encourage you to give it a try if you are in DC, or if you come by to the, to cities nearby. I highly recommend it. All right, let's go to the neighborhoods for a little bit. I love all information I get. Thanks for the knowledge. You are welcome. I do my best to share what I know. If you come to the cities that I visited, I highly encourage you to watch my videos. I do my best to share as much information as possible, whatever I know, to give you an idea, to help you save money, to help you locate all the good spots in the city, the cafes, the restaurants, decent hangout spots, all that good stuff. Why not? I love these like old Victorian style homes, townhomes, townhouses. Very nice. Yeah, architecture here in DC, Maryland, and Virginia is very, very different. You know what, friends? What did I say about California license plates? Seeing lots of California license plates. You see that car right there? The Tesla? That is from California. You see that California license plate? It is from California. I kid you not. I see at least 3-4 cars with a California license plate each day. At least. It's a beautiful street, right? Very clean street. Nice houses. 1800s. 1900s. Hi, how you doing? 1800s. Is Jill with us? Suzanne Ali. I don't know if I should point at the license plate for too long, but yes, that was a California license plate. So the DC license plates are written in blue, like the one right there on the right. But California's in red. Yeah, I don't want to show license plates for too long. So let's go back to the main street here. How you doing? Oh, let's see what we have here. Anybody watching from Brazil? What you can see from public, you can record. That's true, but sometimes people get uncomfortable with license plates. So there you go, Brazil. There you go. That's for you, Brazil. Yeah, people get sensitive. Yeah, I have to be careful, Eddie. I mean, they don't have a legal ground to say uncomfortable, and I don't want them to be too uncomfortable when they shouldn't be uncomfortable. I'm like, all right. I missed the start. Where are you in DC? Eddie, I am in Adams Morgan neighborhood. Oh, I think these types of outdoor dining are gonna be a thing everywhere. You see that? That's a nice outdoor dining, right? Can you get on one of those bikes? No, you need an app, and it's not, yeah, it's not comfortable to like ride a bike and record at the same time. So I'd rather not. But yeah, if you come visit the city and if you wanna, explore the city on a bike, riding a bike, and yeah, why not? Why not? There are so many companies, ride-sharing companies. I just like how the alleys in DC and Maryland and Virginia are so clean. Look at this. Look at the alleys here. You see that? It's like somebody's driveway. So clean.
Totally.
So clean. I'm visiting from New York and I'm like, this alley's so clean. I'm like, I'm just staring at it.
There's not even like dirt on the
Yeah, I'm just like looking to see if I can find trash, but there's nothing. So nice. Are you guys visiting as well?
Yeah, from Miami.
Miami, okay. Miami's clean too, right?
Yeah.
No?
Not like this. Areas.
Really? Okay, maybe like downtown Miami is very clean or
Now
not?
it is.
Really? It's dirty?
No, now it's clean, but not as clean.
Not as clean.
Years
Oh,
ago, downtown was.
Yeah.
I know, but
Depends.
Definitely,
You got your
it's
areas.
yeah.
okay, so
There's, like,
sections, it depends.
Yeah, there's like a Brickell area, which is nice. Like
Yeah,
that
Brickell's
area.
close to the water, right?
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
that area is nice and clean, but I
Not,
wouldn't say downtown clean. I just went to it last time I was there.
and Miami Beach is nice too, clean.
Yeah,
Not that much?
Not really.
Oh, wow.
Actually, no. Yeah, no. Now it is because that area, Ocean Drive, is now like car free, and
yeah.
the restaurants are now on the roads and stuff like that because
Because
of
of
COVID.
COVID.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, they're doing kind of like what they're doing out here with the outdoor seating. and
Outdoor
stuff.
sitting. Also, they had to clean it up and they have to keep
Yeah.
it clean. I see. I want to visit like Little Havana, Cayocho.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's all I know.
Very authentic if you're looking for authentic food. That's
Yeah, like Cuban coffee. I want to try like Cuban coffee.
Oh, so good.
Yeah.
So, make sure that small shot is.
Oh, I've had Cuban coffee before a couple of times, but I'm saying like over there it should be like more authentic,
Yeah.
more like, right?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
the
it's
real
good.
thing.
I miss the coffee when we're here. I'm like, I just need some Cuban coffee.
Oh, you know what? There's a place called Colada.
We were looking at that actually.
Yes, they
yeah.
have two locations.
Yeah.
One is near U Street, and the other one is by the wharf. A very, very nice place.
Oh, okay.
So I highly encourage you to go to the other one by the wharf.
Okay.
Nice neighborhood. Like especially at sunset, it's amazing. It's by the
Yeah.
water. The Cuban coffee there,
Fantastic.
at least
Good.
of the ones that I've tried so
Yeah.
far. I mean,
Alright, that's
like
good.
yeah, it's good. But I'm sure Miami, Cayocho or the Little Havana's like, I'm sure it's like being in Cuba. I'm sure.
Yeah,
But,
basically.
but anyways, yeah, I'm just vlogging and like showing it to my friends and stuff.
It's nice.
You know?
Did New York make any changes or no?
Huh?
Did New York make any changes? Yeah, how's it over there?
Well, indoor dining has started, 25% capacity. Things are moving a little bit faster than, like a lot faster than here. Things are changing. It's getting better, I would say.
Yeah.
Getting better than DC because I've been coming to DC for the last couple of months, like often,
Okay.
and DC has not changed much.
No?
Still dead. Yes, don't you
yeah.
see it?
Well, today's the first day that I've seen people out.
That's what you know why? Because you're in this neighborhood. If you go to near downtown and other places, you don't see that many people. I mean, you do, but not as
Yeah.
much.
I feel like today has been the day that we've seen the most people.
True.
The sun has been finally out. And
Yes,
stuff,
and it's a
it's
Saturday.
Yeah.
And this is Adams Morgan. This neighborhood is like it's a
Yeah,
hipster,
really
lively
cool.
neighborhood too.
It's
So
nice here.
Yeah.
Careful.
oh. At least the drivers here are much better than New York. Oh God.
In New York, yes.
Yeah, if it was New York, you'd have honked at me like, "Hey, what are you doing?"
That's true.
But anyways, I'm gonna walk this way. Nice meeting you as well. All right, sorry. Enjoy. When are you guys leaving?
Well, we'll be here a while.
Are you gonna be here?
We're working here temporarily.
Oh, I see. From Miami?
Yeah.
Oh, but it's gonna get warmer, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the flowers.
Oh yeah, the cherry blossom stuff. Nice. Have a good one. Take care. Okay, friends, I don't mean to leave you. I don't mean to leave you behind. I enjoy talking to people. You know, you learn something every time, right? Why not? Yeah, see, everybody noticed how clean it is. Even people from Miami are like, oh, there's no trash here. The neighborhood is clean. Oh, have a good one, Pat1234. Have a good one. Tell them not to go over the bridge. It's nice socializing. Yes, indeed. Indeed. I see a lot of diplomatic license plates, just like Georgetown. Interesting. Suzanne Ali, I get shy when I talk to people. I think through practice it should get easier. Let me just take my time and show you. Yes. Look at these nice homes over here. I want to take the time to show it to you. Inessa, you have a professional speaking voice. Thank you. The plot thickens. Yeah, cherry blossom time would be amazing in DC. And the same in New York as well. Central Park. Cherry blossom Central Park is nice too. I don't know how nice it is compared to DC, because I don't remember how it was in DC. Yeah, so this part of town, you know, some of these houses, some of these brick houses, it kind of reminds me of Virginia. And it's the same type of architecture. And also, you see the same style of architecture in London and parts of England. See, back in the day, they used to just copy the same architecture because it was just easier. They knew where to get the materials, so they would duplicate the same styles, both in the U.S. and in England. And of course, we used to be part of the same system for a while. Yes, those are townhomes, absolutely. Yes. Oh yeah, these I wouldn't even waste my time looking at the prices for these homes. Oh yeah, you're looking at $1 million. You're looking at millions. Maybe you can look that up. One of you guys can look that up. Wallasey, 1 and 2 bedroom apartments. 1 and 2 bedroom. Let me see. This one does not even look as nice, but I bet you it's very, very expensive. California human for a hot drink. For a hot drink after your walk. Thank you so much. That is very nice of you. CA human. California human. Thank you so much. Is that California? Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Oh, hey, there's trash here. There's trash. They have trash too, just like everybody else. Thank you very much. That is very nice of you. Oh, Kathy. Okay, sorry. See, I get used to the CA, you know, the California, and automatically assumed California. Thank you so much, Kathy. That's very nice of you. You know what? I'm gonna get a hot drink and buy one of these properties, you know, and just label it walk, ride, fly home. And all of you guys are invited. You can come visit me. It'll be like our vacation home whenever you visit. There's the Biltmore. Oh, there you go. There's a Biltmore right there. Nice. Oh, that's 1.5 million? I knew it was going to be like that. BTUK, 1 bedroom, grade 2 listed house in North London, 3 million. That's 1 bedroom. It's what? Just for one? Oh, man. With that money, you could buy half of Texas. You could buy half of Wyoming. Why not? So there's the Biltmore in North Carolina. I think William might be able to tell us, right? Walk, ride, fly after dark. That is right, Tori. You missed a good chunk of the stream. I walked around Adams Morgan. That's like supposedly the happening place with lots of bars, restaurants, a lively place. Oh, you never got the notification. See, that's what I'm saying. All right, friends. See, this is what I'm saying. A lot of people are not getting notifications for these videos, unfortunately. YouTube is not being nice right now. It's not sending out notifications. So friends, if you could just do me a huge favor and give this video a like if you haven't, and if you have not shared it, please do share it on Facebook right now so that we can reach more people. That would be great. That would be fantastic. Notifications are not going out properly. Darrell is saying unsubbing and then resubbing sometimes helps for receiving notifications. I guess that might work. I just subscribed and shared to Facebook. Thank you, Terry. That's very nice of you. Heidi is saying you would think for the high prices, they would have forced air instead of AC units in the windows. That's true, but these homes are really, really old, and they are at prime. They're in prime location, so people, regardless, people are willing to pay a lot of money. That is the very interesting part. Just like New York, you know. You go to West Village, Chelsea. Some of those homes are like really, really old. They're not as nice, at least from the outside. And they have those AC units, you know, hanging out outside of their windows. But regardless, people are willing to pay a lot of money just because of the location. All right, I think this is Duke Ellington's bridge. There is, yes. This is the Duke Ellington Memorial Bridge, named in honor of Edward Kennedy Ellington, who lived from 1899 until 1974. Native son, composer, performer, playwright, international statesman of goodwill. Oh, not again. Come on now. Come on, me. You know, most of the time I do good with the British accent. Come on. Come on. You know I do good. You know I'm a Londoner. What did people do before AC? Oh, I don't want to know. I do not want to know. Life before AC? Oh, I have no idea. 80 Sounders for you, DC House Fund. Thank you so much. I guess I'm gonna go house shopping tomorrow. That's right. Thank you, Eddie. I need to secure a house here. What should I do? Should I get a 2-bedroom, a 3-bedroom, a 4-bedroom? You know? Oh, you know what? I might make it a 5-bedroom. I could be here for 5 days in different bedrooms, right? And then go to New York on the weekends. Go to that shoebox. Go to that shoebox on the weekend, and then weekdays it would be in a nice mansion in a not mansion but a nice townhouse in DC. Why not? Or hey, why are people driving like maniacs? Jeez. 5-bedroom, 5-bathroom with a garage. Nice. That's a good idea. Yeah, you know. And then I could get a Bentley and Aston Martin. Why not? You only live once, right? See, another New Yorker is like laughing. He's like, oh no. Manny, you don't think I should get a 5-bedroom? You don't think I should get a 5-bedroom, 5-bathroom? Is that too much? I mean, think about it. Think about it. If you come to DC, then you have a place to stay. You know? I mean, you know, I'll let you stay. It would only cost $5 million. Huh. A 5-bedroom will probably cost as much. You're right. Or even more. And can you imagine how much the property tax would be? Can you imagine? So think about it. So I don't know how it is where you guys are, but in the US, let's say you want to buy a property. The bank expects you to put down at least 20%. 20%. So let's say, a townhouse is worth 1.5 million. So that means you got to put 300,000 as a down payment. That's about 20%, right? 300,000 as a down payment before you move in. That's literally just like as a down payment. Can you imagine 300,000 cash down payment? And then your monthly payment, depending on, the interest rate you're getting, depending on the type of mortgage that you have, that's at least 15, 16 grand a month. Huh. Think about that for a second. Lousy. Need to win a lottery, right? Or maybe somehow related to Bill Gates. Who else? Warren Buffett, Elon Musk. All right, so it looks like there's another happening place here on this side. Lots of restaurants here, lots of cool spots. Let's see. Let me move the camera. Jeff Bezos, yes, Jeff Bezos. Hey, I mean, I have Amazon Prime. I'm pretty much related to Jeff Bezos, right? I mean, I've been a Prime member for at least 3-4 years now. Is a Chipotle. I'm not a fan of Chipotle, but it seems like a lot of people like it. I wonder what his DC house value is. Apparently the house that he bought in DC is so huge, so I would assume at least 5, 6, 7 million at least. And those type of people, when they buy a property, they just don't, It's not just buying the property, but they do modifications, they do a lot of work, and you know they change it up to fit their lifestyles, right? That adds a lot of cost. Man, DC needs to get it together because there's not a whole lot going on in the city. Oh, okay. Robert has the inside scoop. He's saying Bezos' DC house, it was 23 million. So that's when he bought it as it is, right? Without any changes. Yeah, that's pocket change for him. Absolutely. That's like $2.30 for me. Let's see if we can find something interesting here. Oh, there's a Japanese restaurant here, a liquor store, Sherry's Liquor. Oh, and then we have Nando's over here. Oh, this is a very nice Nando's. Those of you guys from England know about this. People watching from South Africa, Namibia. This is a huge one. This is a big location. Heidi is saying, are you alcohol and smoke free by chance? What do you mean? Like, are you asking if I smoke, if I drink? Non-wise, Indian cuisine right there. You know what? One thing that puzzles me, something that I have been meaning to look into, but have not, is this. What does that mean? Organic dry cleaners. I've been seeing this often now. I mean, what does that mean? Organic dry cleaning. Is it the type of dye they use? Is it the type of like no chemicals? Yeah, see that? No chemicals. Is that what it means? But I mean, so I guess they use organically produced. I mean, what kind of chemicals do they use then? Like lab made, organic? I mean, good evening. Organic, Fila style, right? Not using liquids. I gotta look into it. No. Ooh. So when they mean organic, I would assume less like harsh chemicals, because I know the chemicals they use to do dry cleaning sometimes could be very, very harsh for skin. It's terrible. It's bad for skin. Maybe natural extracts. Okay. There you go. There's New York. There's a little bit of New York here. Manhattan Market. Everything smells like peppermint, huh? Here's another popular place. Oh, go ahead. You're good. Thank you. Good. All right, blue crab, seasonal, 14 per pound. That is market price. This is a very popular place here. There you go. Crawfish, 16 per pound. Oh, look at the people. They're wearing gloves to eat. That's so interesting. Yes, Eddie Saunders, this is near the zoo. That is correct. The Woodley Park Zoo. This is now right next to Adams and Morgan, the Adams and Morgan neighborhood. This is Woodley Park. And here is another upscale neighborhood. As I mentioned earlier, this part is upscale. Very expensive homes, townhomes, apartments, condos, you name it. You're looking at 800,000, 1 million over here for not so big places. So right now I am on Connecticut and Woodley Road. Yes, this is where the park is, and that is where the pandas are. That is where the pandas are. So if you come to DC and if you have an interest in seeing pandas, you would have to come to this park, the park nearby, in this neighborhood, which is Woodley Park. I believe it is closed to the public right now, just like everything else in DC. All the parks are closed. All the museums are closed, unless it's a private one. Oops, it's waiting for me. Okay. And then you have some fancy residences here. These are the Wardman Tower private residences. As you can see, they are gated. You see that? That is a very nice apartment complex over here. I believe condos. I believe they're condos. Enio Pontes, good and stable live. Which mobile operator are you using? I have T-Mobile. I use T-Mobile. I mean, they're not the best, but they're okay. It's just the cheapest one I have. I mean, that I found. But one thing that I can tell you is that I don't think they like me streaming. I keep getting notifications saying like, oh, you know, you've been using this much data, this and that. So I don't think they're a big fan of streamers. A lot of phone companies are not. I would assume. There you go, friends. This is the starting price. You see that? The apartments start at 1.8, pretty much 1.9 million. That is probably the cheapest one with no views. Holy moly, what, right? Look at that. 1.9, that is the starting price. And it says, a truly limited window to make the Wardman Tower lifestyle yours. Price is starting at 1.895 million. Hello? I could do a commercial for them. Wardman Towers. You can find your favorite place for as low as $1.9 million. That's a steal in Manhattan. Oh, absolutely. In Manhattan, this would be nothing. So this is Christie's real estate. So the real estate company is, Christie's is the one that's managing it. I think they have properties in London too. They probably have properties all over the world. They manage properties all over the world. But it's a nice apartment building, as you can see. Can you imagine how much the penthouses, the apartments at the very top might be? The last floor. And as you know, a lot of these apartments, you know, the prices go up as you go higher. And higher floors means higher prices because the view is better. And more space. Martin, Martin, that's a very good thing to say. You have to show your bank balance just to enter the building, right? That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm walking at a distance, because if I get closer, I feel like, they might charge me for looking. They might just, ask me to pay something just for looking. So I'm looking from a distance. Anyways, it says luxury like this, timeless, buy it, can't wait. Huh. You can't wait. You gotta get it. You got to get it. Okay, let's walk this way. See if we can find something cheaper. Something cheaper that we can buy tonight. Just go to them and just, say, hey, you know what? I want to buy this tonight. I want it to be ready tonight. You got to get it. That's what I'm saying. If you got to get it, you got to get it tonight. Something less than maybe less than 5 million. Anything less than 5 million. So as I said, this is a very, very affluent neighborhood, just like Georgetown. Georgetown is another level, but this neighborhood is very, very expensive as well. Lots of nice restaurants, very lively, good school district. Buy a lotto ticket. I think that might be the way to go, huh? Tonight for damn sure, right? Why not? Because if we wait until tomorrow, the prices might go up. That's what I'm worried about. If we wait until morning time, the prices might go up by like another million. It's just amazing how property prices have been going up in cities. You know, one thing that I find very, very interesting is that home prices have been going up in the United States, and home sales have been going up as well. Even though technically we are in recession and a lot of people are not working and out of work, but prices have been going up. And a lot of people have been buying property, especially in big cities and also in suburbs as well, which is so interesting to me. So a lot of people, have been waiting for an opportunity. They've been holding on to cash, waiting for the right opportunity, and they're taking advantage of this time. Okay, what else can we see here? And friends, if you have not subscribed, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any of these awesome, unedited, unscripted virtual tours of different cities. Make sure to give this video a like, and if you have not subscribed, I highly, highly encourage you to subscribe, okay? It's definitely worth it. Okay, I think we have covered most of this neighborhood today, and like I mentioned, the zoo is here, way up that way. But it's closed to the public, unfortunately. It's closed right now. And apparently all the animals in the zoo are having a good time, and apparently they're not as stressed. Why are you honking? let's see if we can go to the right of this neighborhood and see if we can find something interesting. And also, I gotta show you. You know what? Before we go somewhere else, I gotta show you something here. Smells good here, and I don't know what that where that aroma is coming from, but it smells really good. Oops. Tori resubscribed. Thank you so much, Tori. Thank you. Yes, apparently notifications are not going out, so some people have been unsubscribing and subscribing again. But don't forget to subscribe, of course. And if this is your first time on this channel, this is a good time to subscribe. And if you want, more of these tours, more of these awesome tours often, make sure to subscribe. Make sure to subscribe. All right, let me show you something here before I go too far. I know I'm not supposed to record anything on train stations, from train stations or at train stations, but I'm just gonna go as close to one of the escalators as possible and show you what it looks like. I'm gonna do it very quickly, okay? I'm running right now. I'm running because I want to show you something before I get in trouble. All right? I want to show you something, friends. Look at this. Look how deep this is. You see that? We just like passed one escalator, right? And then this is another one. You see this? It kind of reminds me of the train stations in Hungary and Turkey. Look how deep it is. This is like London, absolutely. It kind of looks like the tube, doesn't it? It kind of looks like the train stations. You call it metro stations, right? It's kind of creepy. It's very quiet. And here, you might find a lot of sketchy characters. So you have to be really, really careful. You have to be very vigilant. But in any case, we have not even reached the actual train station yet. But I don't want to get in trouble here, so before I go too far, I just wanted to show it to you. And you know what the best part of that was? You know what the best part is? Hi Preston, thank you for subscribing, thank you for joining. You know what the best part is? This is the best part. Look at this. I love this view right here. See that? That is the best part of going down. The best part of going down is coming up. There you go. Gigi, you think I'm crazy? Jamming Cats, thank you so much. Thank you very much. By the way, friends, Jamming Cats is an awesome channel. You should check it out. Alex, whenever you get a chance, you can go ahead and share the link for the channel. It is a ASMR type channel. He composes, Alex Mandelli, the owner of the channel, composes music, like really relaxing music. So you should go ahead and check it out. Anyways, I'm putting the camera in a way where it's easier to take a picture, like a nice screenshot. There you go. For some reason, DC does not allow recording inside train stations. So I just took a risk so that I can show it to you, because I'm like, I have to show this. I have to show this. It's a must. I mean, you can't miss this here. Dual is saying it's amazing you have a network here, right? That's amazing, right? You guys are bringing some good luck because most of the time, T-Mobile does not work well inside train stations. But one thing that I can say about train stations and network in DC is that at most train stations, my network has been working fine. In New York, it's hit and miss. And if you are on the train in New York, unless it's moving, if it's going above the ground, it's highly likely that you're not going to have a network, at least a T-Mobile. It's not going to work. But in DC, it works fine. Even inside the trains, it's so amazing. It's nice. Why no people? Because the city is kind of deserted. There's not a whole lot going on right now. The station looks very clean. Yes, it is a lot newer compared to the train stations in New York, and they are very strict with not allowing food, drinks, and whatnot. I wish I could show you the sign. But yeah, they are very strict. In New York, oh man, people don't care. You see people with like a bucket of like fried chicken, riding the train, eating and having a good time and drinking. You don't see it often, but it's not that surprising not to see that. I mean, to see that. Yeah, I saw a human being, right? Me too. I'm surprised. Yeah, I did see a human being. Robert. Good eye. Very astute. As you can see, the buses are empty as well. Barely anyone inside the buses. It's very interesting. Did you guys like that? Was that good? Yeah, I do remember that specific train station for having like one of the deepest escalators. I'm glad I shared it with you all. That was great. Thank you for showing us. And I did it before we got caught, right? Which is awesome. So now it's too late. They can't catch me. That was a quick mission. That was a quick walk, ride, fly mission. Give me shaky. Gigi, you remember when I got in trouble for recording inside a train station, right? Were you part of that live stream where that train conductor came and said, "Turn that off! Turn that off!" I'm like, no, I'm just vlogging. He's like, "No, turn that off!" He was so angry. I can't even imitate him right now properly because it's kind of cold here and my face is freezing. But you guys remember, right? He was not happy at all, and he stopped the train. And then I had to they told me to turn it off. I turned it off. I turned off my live stream all of a sudden, and then they told me to leave the train. They brought Metro Police or Transit Police, and they told me that they've been following me and seeing what I was doing. I'm like, no, I'm just vlogging, just visiting from out of town, just checking out your city, checking out the train system. That's all. Yeah, they were not happy. Let's see what this building is. Oh, it's an apartment. It's a Hampton House. It's a Hampton House. A nice apartment building. It has a nice statue here. What are they afraid of? AJ Vintage. I have no idea. I've never had that happen before. But one thing that I can tell you about DC is that a lot of people are not comfortable with being recorded. A lot of businesses are not comfortable with recording. It's not like New York. New York, even in public here in DC, whenever you're recording, people look at you very suspiciously. They are so uncomfortable. In New York, people don't care. In New York, people do not care. They just, yeah, they're like, oh, just another person recording, you know. They're so exposed to it. They see a lot of tourist vloggers all the time, so it doesn't bother them. But in DC, ooh, I can tell you so many stories where, you know, when I'm out recording, people just like stare, or, you know, they stop what they're doing and they just wait until I walk away. Yeah, they're really uncomfortable. Too many spies, I guess. I guess so. Yeah, people are so uncomfortable. Okay, another nice apartment building here. Doesn't have a name, we can't look it up. That's a very nice apartment building, right? And there are a lot of hotels over here too. Maybe you guys can look this up. There's another Connecticut Park Apartments. Oh, and they're leasing too. Looks like they're going to be leasing, or they are leasing, which is awesome. I bet it's going to be another few thousands. Yeah, so once you walk away from that center, you know, where there are restaurants and cafes and bars, there's not a whole lot going on. It's mostly just apartment buildings, really nice apartment buildings, you know, houses, townhouses, and so on. Here's another one that's up for rent. A modern apartment, maybe you can call them. And Mark is saying, let's see, 1.5 to 2 and what rent for that building? Interesting. 5,000 a month. I would assume it would be more than that. Maybe for one bedroom, yeah, 5,000. But for like a 2-bedroom apartment, that's cheaper than New York then. Yes, it's definitely cheaper than New York. Yes, it is cheaper than New York. But also, don't forget, you get paid less in DC than in New York, because the cost of, you know, most of the time they make up for the cost of living. The cost of living in New York is much higher, so they pay you higher. All right, another apartment building here, South Cathedral Mansions. This looks like a very nice apartment as well, very upscale. Yeah, there are a lot of Airbnbs here in the city. Really nice apartments here. Rent is between $1,500 to $2,800. That's still not bad, honestly. That's not bad at all. So if you continue walking this way, you can get to the National Cathedral. Maybe one day. I mean, it's closed right now, but It is one of the most beautiful, beautiful cathedrals I've ever seen in my life. It is like it's huge. It is huge. It is the most popular cathedral, I would say, in the United States. That is where a lot of presidents do prayers, national prayers. It's the National Cathedral. It's an Episcopalian church. It is humongous with a nice neo-Gothic architecture from the outside. It is pretty much like an estate. It is an entire, it looks like an entire neighborhood. I'm going to take you there one day. So if you go back this way, that is where you would end up. I mean, you can't see it clearly right now. It's kind of dark. But one of these days, maybe I'll go there in the morning. Unfortunately, it's closed to the public right now, just like many places, so you can't go inside. But at least the outside is nice. So maybe if you guys want, I can do like embassy tours, embassies that I have not shown before, like the British embassy, Italian embassy, Swedish embassy, and so on. And along the way, maybe I'll show you that cathedral. That cathedral is a landmark here in DC, and also, it is a very popular place, or one of the most popular churches in the US. Okay, and then we have another nice apartment building here, the Connecticut Plaza. A little bougie, very nice. Nice exterior, nicely designed. Greetings to you, Cindy. Embassies, yes, Nivea. Thank you for that confirmation. Okay, I don't think there's a whole lot going on after this because I can see that it's just bars here and there. And just in general, a quiet apartment neighborhood. There's a little bit of life here. There's some people out hanging out. Oh, what is this? This is looks like an art gallery here. Doesn't have a sign. All right, I'm on Connecticut right now, continuing going up. I guess just like New York, they're putting up incentives in order to entice people to rent apartments. So they have 2 months free rent. Now renting another nice apartment building here, the Park West. All right, and now I'm near Hawthorne Street. If we continue this way, we're going to end up in more residential neighborhoods. Of course, upscale, just like the rest of Woodley Park. Okay, friends, I think we have done a great deal of exploration today. Don't you think? Cops on every corner. Oh yeah, absolutely. There are lots of cops in DC. Lots of cops everywhere, especially downtown. Downtown is full of, most of the streets. There are a lot of cops on most streets, I should say. Oh, Anthony Peacock, I'm from DC. You are making me homesick. Oh no, I'm sorry. I hope you're able to visit soon. I hope you're able to visit soon. All right, another apartment building here, and behind a park. Behind it is a park. Darrow Management. Nice. AJ Vintage, go get some coffee. Thank you so much. I'm definitely gonna get some coffee tomorrow. I'm gonna get a hot chocolate. I guess I'm not buying an apartment tonight, but at least I'll have some coffee in the morning. Why not? Oh, Alex Mandelli. Look at that. Lily's Italian Restaurant and Bar. There you go. There you go. That's for you. Okay, friends. So tomorrow, maybe tomorrow in the morning, I might be able to do a tour of the Embassy Row during daytime. I've done it in the afternoon. I've done it in the evening. I mean, I've done it in the evening, I should say, but I've not done it during the day, and I have not shown all the embassies that I would like to show. So maybe I'll do that tomorrow. Okay. So if you have not subscribed, make sure to subscribe so that you don't miss another awesome adventure. I have a lot of awesome things coming up for you. So make sure to subscribe. And I have uploaded a video of the Capitol, and it doesn't seem like a lot of you guys got the notification for that video. So please check that out. Check that out too. And one more thing, if you do want to support the channel, the best way to do so is via PayPal. I have the details in the description of this video. Make sure to check that out as well if you do choose to support the channel. In any case, I want to say thank you to all of you. Thank you for an awesome night. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being part of this virtual tour, exploring Adams Morgan neighborhood, nightlife, a little bit of neighborhoods, a little bit of bougie upscale apartments, you know, all that good stuff, a nice train station. And thank you for all the super chats, all of you guys who supported the channel through super chat, with the super chat. And of course, thank you to all of the mods for being here, for managing chat. Tori, me, Ivy Groovy, Jill, DTUK, Liz, Valerie, Darrell, DeWall. Who else did I forget? I hope I didn't forget anybody. I apologize if I did, if I missed someone. But you know the truth, you know the facts. I appreciate all of you. Thank you so much for your support. All right. It's that time of the night where I say goodbye, but it won't be for too long because I'm going to see you tomorrow. I'll show you more of DC, parts that we have not explored. All right. Thank you, Mele. Thank you, Navia. Thank you, Maria. Thank you, Miguel. AJ Vintage. Thank you so much. Rachel from New York. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here. I don't know what he said, but he said something. Okay, have a good night, friends. Take care. Stay safe. Have a good rest of the day, the night, the evening, depending on where you are. Have a good one, William. Take care. Thank you, Robert. Appreciate it.